Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to this energy reading for the week of August 8th, 2022. This is a general reading without clarifications, so feel free to take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. So, Aquarius, we start out by checking your overall vibe for the week. So you are fittingly stepping out of the energy of Aquarius, collaborate, stepping into the energy of retrograde review, and the lesson that you will learn in the transition is Mercury messages. So here with this collaborate card, perhaps there has been some kind of energy that you've been placing on ideas that you have about yourself that are different from, your group, social norms, kind of trying to find whether or not you should be following, what other people are saying or what you feel. And this retrograde review that you are stepping into is kind of giving you time to reflect on your past and where you want it to go for your future. So the lesson you learn here with this Mercury messages is a sense of how to communicate, with yourself in terms of internal thinking, how you communicate with your relatives, friends, co-workers, loved ones. So pay attention to different types of communications, not just verbal communications, but text messages, micro mannerisms, tone, attitude. And Mercury is also the planet that kind of speed. So things might be happening really fast in terms of communications. So Aquarius, now we are going to find out more about your week with the tarot cards. So messages here for Aquarius. You have the Hanging Being, Knight of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. So for the week, it might feel like there is a lot of kind of things that you are possibly giving up, spending some time on your own, kind of really reflecting. To some degree, you're going to be, you're going to be enjoying the process in terms of kind of learning more about yourself, your self-worth, the things that you think are valuable to you, and what it is that you want in terms of offering love, receiving love, whether it is platonic or romantic. And both of those things are going to be kind of coming into play. And then possibly even the question of to what degree do you kind of surrender to the ideas of others or the wishes of others versus your own. So let's see about the energy in your environment. Who surrounds Aquarius? Queen of Wands, Justice, Ace of Cups. Okay, so there may be someone in your environment who is both kind of straightforward and also mysterious. Someone who is, really does their own thing, to some degree, what's the word I'm thinking of? There's things that they do that some people might consider maybe eccentric, idiosyncratic, but ultimately they are someone who is kind of straightforward, tells it like it is, and you really, people have a good time and feel, good connecting with this individual. So let's look at how the energies between the two of you resonate. Okay, you have 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, 7 of Swords. Okay. So it seems like there may have been possibly some type of, I don't want to say false, but I said it, some superficial connections with this person that maybe you were kind of going off of. And something kind of happens, some kind of discussions, either between you or other people, where there is an understanding that maybe, something was missed, and either really genuinely kind of almost starting over a friendship or a relationship, or kind of figuring out if whether or not what was presented is kind of not worth preserving. Like whatever was true about the relationship might not be worth preserving. But either way, there's some aspect where there's, something that is kind of not revealed, may be revealed, and it may need to happen. And the Tower kind of indicates divine intervention coming through and, exposing the cracks in the foundation. And you can see here, these beings have wings, so they can fly. So the fall won't be that great. However, they need to kind of look at building a new foundation, maybe with less ego involved, less how you want others to see you versus how you truly are, and trying to I don't want to say manipulate, but I just said manipulate, how you want to kind of present yourself. And when I say you, I'm just in general people. So Aquarius, let's close the reading with an oracle card to see what you should know for when emotions get stirred by the full moon in Aquarius, which occurs on August 11th or 12th, depending on where you are in the world. You have surrender to the divine full moon, and it is the full moon in Aquarius. You are Aquarius, and you've got this Aquarius card here. This surrender to the divine and the hanging being kind of seems to be a key aspect of your week. So I would say just kind of let things happen. If emotions are stirred, they need to be stirred so that certain communications can take place for the truths to possibly be exposed, identified, discussed. So, Aquarius, I'm hoping that this reading provides a helpful perspective of your week. To get more information, check out readings for each of your sun, moon, and rising signs. We'll see you next time. Take care.